Hello everyone, I hope you're having a great day today. Merciless Vaughn here, back with another Bleach Brave Souls video. In this one we're going to be taking a 1 year later look at the 1000-year Blood War Tenjiro. Hopefully you enjoy. If you do, leave a like. If you are new to the channel, you have been here for a while, please consider subscribing and help me get to 600 subscribers. Also, if you would like to further support me in the channel, you can do so by becoming a channel member. Now with all of that being said, let us go ahead and get started. Okay, so I won't go into too much detail about this unit because he is a year old at this point. I guess the most important things to know about this unit is he does have the Human Killer Plus. The Killer Plus skill is just, something really good to have. I pulled 3 copies of this unit, so this will be a 3 out of 5 showcase. His Soul Trait healer's normal attack damage, it's probably not at actually 37%, but we'll take a look at the attribute power-ups to see what kind of bonuses are being affected by our skills. So he is a ranged unit with paralysis on his Nash string, his SA1, and his Soul Bomb. He has a boost on his SA2. It is also a heal, and he has a heal on his SA3 overall. He has freeze resistance 100%. Yeah, let's just probably go ahead and take a look at the attribute power-ups right now. But I guess before that, he is a Guild Quest unit, so I mean, since it's currently not his Guild Quest just actually passed, and I think I did use him in one video or two, I can't remember which one. But yeah, as you can see here, he has some Guild Quest skills here that will just make him more effective in Guild Quest. Outside of it, he's only going to have Flurry +1, which is a bit unfortunate. Inside Guild Quest, he'll have Flurry +2, which pretty much just should be the base nowadays, in my opinion. He does have the increased soul redemption status element affected enemies 30%. Really good skill for characters that have like status element plus and get like extra damage for inflicting status elements to those enemies. Healer medic will just increase the effectiveness of his healing, and he has booster to increase the effectiveness of his SA2 as well as enhancer. So really great support unit actually for Guild Quest. Definitely a top tier one as well. So real quick, we can take a look at some of these skills that are being boosted by the attribute power-ups. So right here, the Bruiser is a base of 60%. The attribute power-ups is getting a 4% from there, and then the Soul Trait is 35, so that's a total of 99%. If we come down here, it's at, actually that's probably the only thing that's really getting affected by it, is it? Wait, freeze resistance, that's an innate skill. Is it going to be affected here? Nope. Okay, so only in the skills. So that's pretty much it. As for the stats wise, we can take a look at that too. So I can get all of my characters to the max level of 422 at the moment. I'm getting an extra 315 attack and an extra 105 defense and an extra 300 focus. I included defense here since he's 3 out of 5, so I mean, yeah, it'd just be nice to include that. And I think that's pretty much it. Now for the build is going to be the Golden Chappy Hollow Bait here. Some strong attack reductions, full stamina damage boost links, just so we can get his SA2 and 3 back faster, especially his SA2. It's going to be nice to get that boost in Guild Quest. And for the bonus abilities, full stamina damage boost and a plus 200 attack. Now with all of that being said and done, let's go ahead and jump into some content to see what this unit can do 1 whole year later. Alright, so here we are in a solo inheritance trial. He is immune to the freeze status element, so you gotta be careful with this paralysis pull here. Well, I have to be careful. You probably won't be using this unit here. There are also Quincy enemies in here, so we will not have killer. So we can go ahead and just use his SA2 there to get the boost in, just a heal if need be. And he is a ranged nat unit. I will never ever really talk bad about ranged nat units because the good ones are in rare supply nowadays. So yeah, him being a ranged nat unit and a great support unit for ranged human weak Guild Quest is just fantastic. And honestly, you probably won't ever bring this character outside of Guild Quest, since outside of it he only has Flurry +1, and you're not going to be using a good majority of his skills. I mean, it's still going to be nice to have that boost and heal, so I mean, yeah. So actually, no, I'll take that back. You probably can use this guy outside of Guild Quest, but he just will not be as strong. But he'll be great support wise. So there's the SA3 there. And then we'll just go ahead and finish these guys. And then come in here and use these. I'm going to use the boost first on the SA2, then use the Soul Bomb. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and just do another run here just because, yeah, unfortunately I can't really, like I mentioned earlier, I can't take him into his guild quest because it's not up. Yeah, there's not really much difficult content I can take him in. I mean, co-op IT is not as difficult as it was. I think they should at least bring back the difficulty, make a very harder nightmare difficulty, co-op IT or something. It was just, you know, make use of these characters and more content instead of guild quests. This is just for me, really, since I'm not really that big. Well, I won't say I'm not that big on guild quests. It's just that they release new guild quest characters so often that they get power crept pretty easily and fast. Yeah, so we'll just go ahead and go through this solo, and here's Miss Trial. Oh, we took some damage, but we can use our SA2 to heal. So yeah, from the looks of it, we got back a 905 stamina from that SA2. And the SA3 there, it gives us, it looks like about the same amount. So that's just something to take note of. Alright, so for this one, I did bring some support characters. The Saf we get in there, he increases technique attribute characters movement speed by 30%. And that Robert there, he increases normal attack damage to technique attribute characters by 20%. So yeah, just a few bit of support characters just to help out with this guy's performance, really. And yeah, that's pretty much it. There's not much else to go. Oh, I got frozen. And we took damage. Doesn't matter though, because we have that. Yeah, so I do think this is a very, very good guild quest character, definitely top tier. And, you know, the human affiliation is probably one of the more, well, I don't like going up against a human affiliation. They do too much damage and their attacks are like just way too fast. So I do think he has a nice killer to have. And then, you know, this unit has Killer Plus. He'll be more effective when you do use him in Nightmare Difficulty Guild Quest. Or maybe if you want to use him outside of human Nightmare Difficulty Guild Quest, you can definitely do that too. I mean, he's still a good all-around support unit. Alright, so we'll just go ahead and end this video off with this last run here. It is definitely, I'd probably, if you don't have like the best in slot characters for whatever guild quest you're doing, you definitely can use this guy, as long as it's like a ranged guild quest. You don't want to use this guy when range damage is like, kind of like, you know, just not going to be good. So any like ranged, guild quest is definitely a good option to use this guy just for support capabilities if you don't have some of the best in slot ones. I think I'm pretty much, I can't remember exactly what video it was, but I actually did use him where it wasn't actually his guild quest, and he did help us out pretty well. It might have been one of the 10th anniversary character ones, I think, because I'm pretty sure it was actually. No affiliation. Yeah, I can't remember which one it was. I think it is one of the 10th anniversary characters one though. Yeah, I mean, this is just way too easy. Alright, last time for the soul bomb. Alright, so that's pretty much going to be it for this 1 year later showcase. Yeah, like I mentioned, if you are kind of like further in the attribute power-up systems and you want to like, you know, just go all in with this unit, get his percentage slot levels to your max that they can be, and then his blink slot levels to the max that yours can be. And you probably have, you know, maybe this unit 5 out of 5. He'll definitely be a good guild quest support unit, even outside of his own like guild quest. I mean, Human Killer Plus, yes, he'll be great outside of it. He won't be as effective, but just with the 2 heals and then the SA2 with the boost, and then like pretty much all of the like skills that you need to like just have the most, getting the most out of your SA2 and 3, the heal and the boost. Enhancer, healer, medic, booster. Yeah, very, very good skills to have if he's going to have like 2 heals and a boost. And yeah, that's pretty much going to be it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. And as usual, until next time.